Hi, welcome back to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron, and for today's video, I am sharing a match, game 2 of a match per request. I am running Wave 2 Bumblebee and Sentinels Ironhide and Sunstreaker. This is from a draft tournament, so I've got a 25 card deck against my opponent who is running Megatron Arrogant Ruler, Wave 2 Skywarp, and Breakdown. So yeah, they wanted to know, how the rest of the match went. I mentioned, I think in the previous video, I won all my games at the tournament, but I figured if they wanted to see it, why not share what I've got? So yeah, my opponent, I think last time they made the mistake of swinging with Skywarp first. This time I think they remedied that by swinging with Breakdown. Makes sense if they're running blues. Let him soak up some damage before Skywarp comes in. So I've played Confidence, which lets me draw 2, scrap 2, and play another action. And then I Leap of Faith into another Confidence so I can really sculpt my hand the way I want. And now I've got the Energon Slingshot, which, is a free upgrade that I can put on. And since I put it on Bumblebee as a melee character, I get to put another damage onto Skywarp. I go ahead and flip Bumblebee, and I attack with Sunstreaker first. I'm figuring here I want to save my heavier attacks for Skywarp, so, Sunstreaker's got tough, I don't really care about that. Let me go ahead and add 3 damage onto Breakdown, that's no big deal for me. My opponent has Secret Dealing, so he gets to draw 1, then plan 1, and it looks like he's going to go ahead and plan a blank pip to make sure he takes advantage of Skywarp's bot mode ability here. And they play the Crash Landing on Skywarp, swinging at me. They've got their blank pips, and they deal 5 damage to Sunstreaker. The toughness obviously doesn't help me out very much. And yeah, I'd like to actually extend a special shout out to Scott Landis, who gave me some great feedback after he watched my first game of this match. I'll admit, I'm pretty new to drafting. I haven't really had a ton of experience playing TCG, so his advice, I think, will make me a much stronger drafter in the next match. And I am swinging Ironhide into Sunstreaker with the Power Punch, hoping to get as much damage as possible, especially since I've got 0 health or 0 defense to worry about. So now I've got 5 damage on Skywarp, or 5 additional, so 6 damage on Skywarp. So Scoundrel's Blaster on Megatron, and then a Reckless Charge on him, so this is going to be a big swing. And he goes after Ironhide, which I think is an interesting move. He was showing 10 on the swing, so I think he was hoping to get 10 Pierce 2 on the swing. So I think he was hoping to get, an additional 2 orange pips. It might have been a safer move just to kill Sunstreaker with that range. But I mean, I don't know their deck personally. So I play the Enforcement Baton, scrapping Scoundrel's Blaster.
And swing with B into Skywarp.
And I swing with Bumblebee into Skywarp again. And I'm swinging with 10 to kill Skywarp. Again, I think I'm sitting pretty good into this match.
Does it go anywhere? Does it go on Bumblebee? Do damage to 8 tapped enemy. 8 tapped enemy? You guys pick, I guess everyone was tapped. Right?
So I forgot about the Crash Landing, but my opponent gets to pick a tapped enemy to deal the damage to. He puts the damage on Ironhide to get the kill, which I think, obviously the smart move. Prevent one more attack. So I guess in that sense, he definitely picked the right target if he was thinking about, oh, okay, I might not kill Ironhide this turn, but Skywarp's going to die next turn. Puts the other Scoundrel's Blaster onto Megatron. Flips him to play another upgrade to get a Breakdown swing. Looking for hopefully some blue pips. Not enough blue pips, but I guess he gets an orange. Sunstreaker takes 2 more damage.
I'm gonna drop an improvised shield.
So he's at 7. Drop an improvised shield. For some enforcement batons, because I want to get rid of that Scoundrel's Blaster before Megatron swings.
I'll kill Breakdown, but I don't want to die, so I'll put Bumblebee into Breakdown.
And I swing Bumblebee into Breakdown so that Megatron will have to swing into Bumblebee. I think, you know, that was probably the right move there. Because from this range, even with a Reckless Charge and another Scoundrel's Blaster, or maybe an Erratic Lightning, he can't kill me from this range. Or he can't kill Bumblebee from this range. And yeah, while we're watching this finish up, I am planning on going to Origins. I'm going to see if I can go to every event at Origins to get some booster packs and learn to play the game better. And whoever's been watching the channel, thank you. It's been a lot of fun sharing videos and meeting new people. It's been a really cool way to meet people in the community. And as a thank you, I've, you know, at my local tournaments and stuff, I've built up some store credit. I got some prizes, and I have a booster box from Combiner Wars that I don't know what to do with. So I thought, fuck it, why don't I just give it away? So if you guys watch out for the Tuesday video, that is June 4th, is it? During that June 4th video, I will be giving away a booster box. So check that one out, and if you're not subscribed and you like what I do, you know, give it a subscribe. And, you know, keep an eye out for other giveaways. I like to give stuff away. I live pretty minimally in my apartment. If I don't want something, I'll generally just give it away if I can. Okay, so I was able to use Ironhide to get some Pierce in on an attack on Megatron. Now Megatron responds in kind with 7 Pierce 2 to kill Sunstreaker. That's, yeah, that's a death. Ain't nothing blocking that in my deck. But then I get the Bumblebee swing. So I surprise attack, flip Ironhide back and get a bunch of Pierce. So that's 6. And there's the win. Thanks for watching, everyone.